Hello, hello. Bonsoir. Hello. Good evening. Welcome to Between Two Heads. Every day, every week, we hear every time there is Wednesday at 7 p.m. is the time for us with Between Two Heads. So my name is Rose Kati Handy. Let me change that. I'm fixing that right now. I hope I am live there because every time this thing gives me a hard time in putting with the technology. Alors aujourd'hui, je vais être un petit peu en anglais parce qu'on était en français la semaine dernière. Donc, je vais être un petit peu en anglais aujourd'hui. But it's really great. Today, I will be more in English. Last week, I spent the whole hour speaking French, presenting in French because technology didn't want to cooperate. So I ended up having to do an impromptu presentation. But hey, fine, it's fine by me because I'm used to chit-chatting all the time. But I was stunned that I can speak for an hour unscripted and be able to present. Hey, like I said, welcome to Between Two Heads. It's our beautiful conversation that we have every Wednesday at 7 p.m. every week. When it's Wednesday, it's Between Two Heads. Entre deux têtes. Really a conversation between women. And we come here to talk about hair, money, beauty, and savings and business and whatever the heck we want to talk about. We're here to talk about it. Um, and so it gives me great pleasure to be here. I host it, I talk. And because it's the summer, I say that this month we are reliving a little bit conversation that we had in the past because we've been having this conversation for the longest time. We weren't just broadcasting it live. We were on Zoom every Wednesday at 7 p.m. as women. We're going to come together and then we will be there. We will be talking about whatever topic it's there that week. And then each woman, they come and then they say however they feel about the topic. And we exchange tips. Women share what they do in that case. And we challenge each other and then we learn from each other. The most important thing is for us to learn from each other because sometimes all the solutions are in our hands. So before I make you relive the past conversation that we have, I just want to remind you a little bit about Breton Call and what we do here at Breton Call. Our program is a braiding program that I launched in 2019. Well, in 2019, I did a pilot. And then the program itself, we launched it in 2020. Then the COVID came, and because the COVID came, we couldn't keep up. We couldn't because everything was on lockdown. So we couldn't open it. And it's actually the reason why we started Between Two Heads. Because while we were waiting for the government to give permission to reopen everything so that we can start um, like delivering the program as we plan it, without that, well, while we're waiting, why don't we just start chit-chatting about the program? So that's how we started Between Two Heads, the conversation. Back then, we used to have it on Friday at 7 p.m. Every Friday at 7 p.m. We will come together again like this, and then we just talk about anything. And but then it just blew my mind what we were learning as women, how other women they create the product, how other women what they use to do this, to fix this, to solve this, and so also other women who had a natural product that they created, they will come and share it with us, so we find out about it. And so we decided to continue in that tradition a little bit, so we can keep having this conversation. But now we put it on Wednesday at 7 p.m. So every Wednesday at 7 p.m. we come here and then we talk. Um, Starting in September, because right now a lot of people are still on vacation. So in September, We are planning like really very important guests and a specific topic that we want to tackle with expert guests that will be there. So if you have a product that you created, if you're an expert in something and you want to be the guest, reach out to us, and so that you can come and then be my guest, and we can talk, present whatever you are expert on, and help people understand it better. Whether it's about nutrition, because we talk about those kind of things. But in order for you to have a healthy skin, healthy hair, you need to eat well. You need to have a good lifestyle, and so all those things that contribute in that contribute to any person or particular woman beauty, wellness, and all those are the kind of thing we'll be talking about. So I'm putting a call out there. If you have an expertise in anything, well, reach out and be our guest here, so we can talk about what you know and how it can help people. We all hear about helping people. As you know, I tell you all the time, I'm all about breaking the cycle of poverty. So we all hear about helping people. Whatever you have that can help people, bring it on, so we can talk about it. Bread on call. As I was saying, that to talk to you about Bread on Call is the program that we have here is first of all a braiding program. The biggest part is the academy that we have. As I said, I launched it in 2020. And since then, we are on the 12th, the cohort number 12 just started 2 weeks ago, 2 Saturdays ago, not 2 weeks ago, 2 Saturdays ago. Um, we started cohort number 12, and it's just an amazing accomplishment that I'm so proud of. And then every time we have a new group, and then we have a new group of women, and they come in with different personalities, different vision, different ambitions, and different plan. And they also come from different locations, different backgrounds. So it's really, really fun. I'm telling you, the program is so much fun. Having so many different women and see them all the time. The braiding program, we have the 3 levels in our program. The first level is level 1. And then that level there is really for mostly for beginners, the people that don't really know how to braid well, so they have to go through the program. That one is, I believe, 4 weeks. Um, and in 4 weeks, we focus more on cornrows and then single braids so that they can understand the technique about how, you do the braids, the tension, the parting, and but also natural hair treatment. So they can go through that. And then once they understand that, they grasp it. And that's when they can move to level 2 if they really have the ambition to use the braiding techniques and then turn that into a profession, because we don't really here to teach women how to braid, but we're here to make sure that those who know how to braid, they can use those skills and generate revenue and generate income for themselves, and maybe turn that into a full-time profession. That's really what we're here for. Um, because I get a lot of calls, and then I get a lot of messages on social media and all that. So if you're somebody that just want to know the basic braid, so that you can braid your children hair, and then the level 1 is for you. Um, but with the level 2, there is a certification, because that certification is a professional certification, and that certification allows you to open your braiding salon or your braiding service. So we really want to make sure that the spots, because there are a lot of women that want to be part of the program, and so we want to make sure that the spot is really used by a woman who really needs it, because she wants to generate revenue and generating income with her braiding ability and her braiding skills. So that's what the level two is. In a level two is a 15 weeks program. So you see, it's a huge commitment. You really need to commit to the 15 weeks. You cannot be certified if you're missing if you're missing classes. Um, and so it's 15 weeks. And at the end of the 15 weeks, well, then you get the certification depending on the final exam. So that's a level two. Then we have the level three that we're introducing this fall. The level three is now about the entrepreneurship part. Again, if I have to recap, the level one, the way the history was really that from the beginning we only had one level from cohort one to cohort 10. We only have one level. It was the braiding program. For us, the 15 weeks, you come here, you already have the basic technique of braiding, or you have experience in braiding, but you want to be certified. So we can professionalize your technique and make sure that you can apply it to the market and get client and learn how you get client, and then you turn it into a full profession. Then we realize that there is a lot of women that sign up that are interested, that will also even be interested in turning it into a profession, but they didn't really have the level to get to the certification program. So we were rejecting a lot of women. Then by after cohort 10, we realized that we have to give a chance to also those women. So we established level one to give the opportunity to the women that have don't really grasp the fully the braiding skills, so that they can go there and learn the basic techniques, and before they can qualify to go to level two. It was also for us to make sure that those who are really in the level two, the people that are ready, because if you go there and then you don't have the the technique, then it takes away a lot of time from the instructor to be able to have to explain a lot of things that she shouldn't be explaining. Um, and so it takes away the time, the basic challenge in the classroom, where now you have different level, those who understand it, those who are advanced, and those who are struggling a little bit. To avoid that kind of thing, because it's a hands-on practical program, so it was important for us to make sure that those who are in the program, they are really people who at least understand the basic technique. And so we'll make sure that all those who are like a little bit, they can go to a certain level and then practice there and learn what they have to do, and make sure that they up to the level, to the other level. So that's why we introduced the level one, and to make sure that yes, those who come now to level two, the people who are ready, who know how to actually braid properly, and they're just there to professional and make themselves market ready. Um, then the program has been really, really great, really successful, because there's a lot of women that came out of the program. We've trained about 180 so far, and a lot of them that came out, they went there. A lot of them have opened their braiding salon. There's actually one that is on her second salon that she's running two salon, and there's some that started braiding from home, and now they've been able to move up to um, a commercial a commercial place, and there are a lot who are still braiding from home. There are also a whole lot that, although they went through the braiding program, but they are interested in the industry, but not necessarily braiding. Like, for instance, one or two that are, one is develop apps, the other one create websites. So, but she does that work specializing in braiding, hair salon, and so it was important for her to go through the program so that she can understand the back end of the program and to see how she can best support her clients when she's creating their websites and creating all those tools that they need, the technology tools that they need for the online presence or digital presence. So um, we've noticed that there are a lot of those. You also have those who created product, sorry, hair product, where either it's a lotion or a special brush or something that it really applies to the hair braiding and then hair. So it got us thinking, man, okay, there is a lot of them that came out of the program, were able to set up their services and doing really amazing, doing so great. I'm so proud of this woman, like you won't even begin to imagine. Um, and some are making 5,000, 7,000, 10,000 per month in revenue. And so it's really, really amazing what it did. But the thing is, while some are doing really great, you also have others that are struggling a little bit. Um, whether it's about understanding the business itself, how you set up your services and then you run it, whether it's about understanding how you use technology to be able to grow your business or to manage your business or to manage your communication, the client, promote, and all that. Or those who are struggling with the financial side of the business, which is it can be taxes, it can be budgeting, it can be investing, reinvesting in the business to grow, and or how you use the money from the personal side and the business side. Um, so to be able to go all that, and then of course the mother of all beasts is like how you attract customers and then keep them. Um, so we started looking at that when we keep getting the feedback and what to do. So that's why now we have officially the level 3. That one will focus more on the business side. So those who finish the program and then they set up or they want to set up, but they don't know how to go about it, or they need help in improving whatever they've done so that we can really support them on the business side. But it will be open, that level 3 will be open even if you didn't go through our program, but you are in a beauty or hair care business, you're a Black woman or you're a woman. In general, it's not exclusive to Black women, the level 3. Um, you're a woman, or even a man, you're a woman, and then if you're a man that you have a hair salon, but your clients are women, you can also participate in the program. But it would be that if you're a woman, you have a business in, like, it can be nails, it can be eyelashes, it can be makeup, it can be hairstyling, it can be um, photography for hair, it can be something specializing in beauty. And so you can participate and you're struggling with your business a little bit. Um, and or you're not struggling, but you actually want to know how to set up. So you'll be able to take part in the level 3 of our program to get all the tools and the strategies and the learning that you need that can help you propel your business so that you can be successful like the others and be able to set up your business, run it properly, and be able to make the money that you deserve, the money that you want to do. So that's really our program here. Right now, the level 2 is going. The level 1 will start in October. So the registrations are open. You can sign up for the program. Usually the program is free and it's still going to be free for level 1 or 2. The only thing is like you need to purchase your kit. It's very important to have your own kit so you don't share your accessory, don't share your equipment with other people, but everybody, you get your head, the mannequin that allows you to practice when you go home. So you can keep practicing, so you can improve. Because in this business, Is practice, 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 practice. Believe me, even those who have 15, 20 years experience in doing hair, they also practice. And the reason they practice is because, this industry is moving so fast and moving all the time. There are new hairstyle that come in, there is new hairdo that come in, the new product that come in. So everybody needs to practice. Everybody is practicing. So that's why it was important for us to introduce the kit that each participant will purchase. It's $198. And then so you have your own accessory, your own thing that you come to the classes with, and then you go home with. So while you're at home, you have everything you need so you can keep practicing. And all the participants, they really love the idea and they find that really useful and beneficial. So that's the program in a nutshell. That's Braids on Call. I'm very proud of the program, and I can't wait to see all the other things that we'll be adding that are coming. That we're adding into the program because we all here. It's not that when you come, you take the classes and then you're on your own, or we leave you and then no. Once you take the classes, you're part of the family, the Breton Call family. Like I usually tell everybody, you're part of the Breton Call family. And then, as such, we keep looking at ways to keep supporting so that women are successful and so that they don't fall back into the wrong pattern and bad habits, and so that they really set themselves for success. They set up their services and then they keep running the services and they keep moving forward. And that's why we're here. And we have the website braidsomcall.com. You can go to the website and then be able to get all the information and then sign up. The next cohort for the level 2, it will start in December. So if you want to be part of it, you better start signing up now because they usually fill up pretty quickly. But the biggest thing is usually that if you want to be in December, and then maybe it happened that you might not have the level, it gives you the chance, if you sign up now, you will go through the assessment that every applicant has to go through the assessment. So if you're not ready for level 2, you'll have to go to level 1 first, but it gives you a chance to go to level 1 in October and November so that you can be ready for the level 2 that will start in December. So it's very important to start signing up now. So if you know people that can benefit from the program, tell them about it, tell them to sign up so that they can take advantage of the program and be able to change their life in a way that will blow your mind. Because I'm telling you, this industry is just amazing. It's the other day I thought that every time I say 33 billion, apparently it has moved to a $40 billion industry. The hair braiding alone, I'm not even talking about the hair styling, just the hair braiding is a $40 billion industry. And so a lot of people, because of natural hair, a lot of people want to braid their hair. And so it's something that can really help women change the bottom line and be able to give themselves um, the life that they deserve, a thriving life, doing something that they love, and then getting money, making money with something that they love, and then turning women beautiful and making women really be find the beauty and the confidence. And when the hair is well done, uh, everything everything falls into place. I always hear. So it's very important to sign up and then refer people to the program. So, having said that, between two heads, like I said, we usually have conversations. Right now, we're preparing really amazing conversation for when everybody comes back in September, back to school, back to business, and then we'll allow to have great conversation with really amazing guests. to talk about everything. Like I said, we're really open because everything contributes to somebody being beautiful, and we want people to be beautiful without breaking the bank. We want people to be beautiful with what they have, where they are. So, learning about how to do the hair properly, understanding your body, understand what suits you, understanding your budget, what you can and cannot afford. We don't want somebody to go there and trying to force yourself to have an 800 or $1,000 hairdo when actually you can have something that suits you with $150 if that's what you can afford. And that's really the aim for us, that women should be beautiful with what they have. So that means the level of money that they have, they should find something that can make them beautiful with that. They shouldn't feel bad. They shouldn't want thing that costs more than what they can afford. Uh, there are there are people that can afford a $1,500 hairdo, and there are people that can only afford $100 hairdo. It's fine both ways. It's really fine, both of them. And there are like really hairstylists, hair braiders that are for all the levels. And then there are things that also people can do on their own that can allow them to be able to see how they can manage and get what they need without breaking the bank. So conversation that we have usually, we've been having with Braids on Call is usually along those lines. One of the interesting conversation we had in the past, last week I wanted to play it, but the video didn't play. We're able to fix the thing. The one of the conversation, because in the past there is something that I really find interesting that was brought up about how it's important. One of the key thing to have a healthy hair, healthy beauty and work is to create a routine. Everybody has a routine. Sometimes we just don't realize that we actually do have one. Um, but for some people, they don't really know how to balance it. Is it best to do it over the weekend? Is it best to do it in the evening? Is it best to do it during the day? How should it go and all that? So we had a nice conversation in the past. Um, that's the one that I want to share now that I did find very interesting that I want to replay so that you see the kind of discussion that we have that really make us have like when we get out of there, we feel so good about what we've learned and what we're able to talk about, and then it makes women leave feeling really empowered, and then being able to actually like really leave and feeling that they've learned something, and then it added something into their being, and then into their routine, into what they do, and to their lives, and everything. I was a little bit distracted there because I was positioning the video. So, without any further ado, this is one conversation that we had in the past that I thought that would be.